Hello. Thank you for bringing the conversation here and writing the book. My name is Luan Yen Chan. I'm from VOA Burmese. My question might be a little personal, but I gotta ask that. Given that as you were advisor to the Thein Sein government and seemingly you were closer to the pro-democracy movement and pro-democracy forces, I am wondering why are you not helping the NLD government, or why NLD government is asking for your help in terms of peace process or conflict resolution in the Northern Rakhine State? Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the second part of the question you would have to ask the government. I mean, ever since I went back to Burma, or went to Burma in 2007, 2008, and tried to help in different ways, pretty much everyone I met, almost without exception, whether we're ministers or others, I offered my help. I said, if there's anything I can help with, anything I can work with you on, please let me know. And really the only group of people, or the only ministers that actively took me up on that, were the reformist ex-general ministers, especially U So Thein and U Won Min in 2011, 2012. And so they were saying, please help us, please give us advice, and so I did. I mean, I was an advisor in the sense that I was part of the National Economic and Social Advisory Council. We met with the president every now and then to give our thoughts. But with these two ministers, I worked with them much more closely during those initial years of reform, 11, 12, on the peace process and other things. With the NLD government in 2016, I've gone around and I've met with many of the different ministers. Again, I've offered and said, please let me know if I can help in any way. And some, like the chief minister of Yangon, for instance, my Yangon Heritage Trust works very closely with the Yangon government and city government. And so I see him quite often and I give my views, and he's been a big supporter of what we've tried to do in downtown Yangon. But with the others, I think my sense is just that, they are trying so hard to be fair to them, they are trying so hard as people who have very little experience in government to get a grip even on just their own immediate bureaucracies, that they're not really sure how to use offers of outside advice in the way that they might be before. You might think that's a diplomatic response, but I think that's part of the problem, is that whereas the ex-generals had much more experience and were much more confident in trying to draw in other people and knew a lot about these other people that they could draw in, I think for the NLD it's been much more difficult over the past 2 or 3 years.